Hello, and welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Joe Flash, and ladies and gentlemen, this shall be the final voice comparison video I will do before I'm officially will be taking breaks from doing voice comparison reaction videos. As I mentioned, I will be taking another hiatus off of voice comparison reaction videos because there are just so many characters that I could check out from both Marvel and DC universes because there are so many heroes and villains that it's just going to be a lot to go through. So I'm going to take a hiatus off of doing these voice comparison videos again, and I don't know when, but I will do a different kind of react to maybe a different series, or maybe even react to some solo YouTube videos, since I don't hardly react to solo videos, you know what I'm saying? Well, I do react to solo videos, but not in like a series, you know what I'm saying? But most of them are in a series, you know, but anyway. I did mention before in my previous videos that I was thinking about reacting to the My Little Pony Meet series by ToucanLDM as a part of some of my possible next reaction videos, and maybe I might even react to more My Little Pony related YouTube videos, since My Little Pony is celebrating its 40th anniversary this year, as well as the Equestria Girls My Little Pony Equestria Girls are celebrating their 10th anniversary. So if there's any My Little Pony related videos y'all want me to check out on YouTube, leave a comment down below if you like, because I definitely would love to check some more out, since I don't really check that many MLP-related videos anymore, and I need to. So, leave a comment down below if you got anything. So this will be the final Marvel superhero I will do for voice comparison reaction videos before I'll take the hiatus off of doing these voice comparison videos. So, the last Marvel character I'll be doing before I take my hiatus is going to be none other than another well-known character of the Marvel Universe. He is best known for being Tony Stark, aka Iron Man's best friend, because he so happens to wear some of the same kind of suit that he wears when he's heroing up, and even as a part of the Avengers as well. It's none other than James Rhodes himself, or as you call him, Rhodey, James Rhodey Rhodes, whatever you want to call him. James Rhodes himself, the War Machine, or as sometimes he was even known as Iron Patriot, and more, but War Machine is who he's mostly known for. So, James Rhodes, aka Rhodey, the War Machine. Now, this is another great character. You know, he's just like Iron Man. He's got all the similar weapons in his arsenal, but he does got a few more compared to Iron Man. But Rhodey doesn't really get that many armors compared to Tony does, because Tony builds a lot more suits. You know, he only just made certain suits for Rhodes, and, you know, Rhodey doesn't get to use that many suits, but that's okay. He still could prove he can be a pretty good hero himself. War Machine's pretty interesting. You know, I have no problem with him at all whatsoever. He's got a great guns in his arsenal. You know, he's quite a well-established member of the Marvel Universe. You know, he deserves respect, you know. I know that he's still around in the Marvel Universe because I remember he was in the Falcon and the Winter Soldier series, so he's still a part of the MCU, you know. He is still in the MCU, so I don't know what his future will be in there, but hopefully maybe he will return someday. That's all I have left to say. He probably may come back one day because he's still in the MCU, so that's all I have to say. But anyway, there's just not really much to say other than he's just like Iron Man, just some slight differences, you know what I'm saying? There's really not much to say about War Machine. He's just pretty much just like him, you know what I mean? But there is some differences, as you already know. So, pretty cool character. I do enjoy him. He's pretty awesome, you know. He's got some amazing weapons, you know, different weapons compared to Iron Man and some that are similar, you know. Rhodey does deserve a lot of respect, you know, out of him being his own Iron Hero, you know what I'm saying? So, it's pretty cool. I do like it a lot, you know. I do like War Machine. So, anyway, there's not much left to be said about him other than what I said, so I'm just going to go ahead and get right into this video. So I'm ready to check out War Machine's voice comparisons. Just like usual, I'll check out Generation West's video first, and then see Behemoth89's video and see who he has, and that'll be it. With that being said, there's not much left to be said. I'm going to go ahead and turn this heater off, since it's not really cold. It's a little cold outside, so I needed it, but since I need to turn the heater off so I can hear the volumes, I need to do that. So, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned for this video, because like I said, this will be my final voice comparison reaction video I will do for now until I decide to take another. Excuse me, sorry, I'm losing my voice. This will be the last voice comparison reaction video I'll do for now, and then I'll take another hiatus off. I don't know how long I'll take a hiatus from these voice comparison videos. I don't know how long it'll be, but I'll definitely let you know in the future when I do decide to come back, or maybe whenever you see videos and the next time I come back with them. I don't know. I don't know how long this hiatus will be from taking a break from these voice comparison videos. I don't know how long it'll be. So, enjoy this while you can, because this will be the last one for now before I take my hiatus off of these voice videos. So stay tuned and definitely give it an extra thumbs up if you like. And like I said, without further ado, let's get into this. Like John Cena and Triple H will always say, your time is up, my time is now, it's time to play the game. Let's go ahead and get into it, shall we? James Rhodes, Rhodey, or James Rhodey Rhodes, whatever you want to call him. James Rhodes, aka War Machine, voice comparison. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. War Machine voice comparison, let's get it. I'm ready. Okay, his official animated series debut was in 1994.
See, it's not a malfunction, Tony.
Oh yeah, I forgot, yeah, and he was in The Incredible Hulk as well. It made sense, you know, it does make a lot of sense, I do remember that.
Computers just don't like me.
And he was in the Spider-Man animated series too. Okay, so it was a different guy that voiced him in there, but anyway, I need to hear that voice again, hold on.
Stinking computers. Of course, it's not their fault. All they did was shoot me out of the sky. See, it's not a malfunction, Tony. It's personal. Computers just don't like me.
Yeah, that's good. Sure. Classic. I don't see why not. Duran Harewood, or however you say his name, in both Iron Man and Incredible Hulk and animated series.
Holy, I think he looks good in the mask. You're also trespassing.
Yes. I did definitely see that episode of Spider-Man the Animated Series in 1994 through 1998, where, you know, he was War Machine was in it. It was in that Carnage episode, pretty much, or I think he showed up first in Venom Returns, and then the next episode Carnage, you know, but you get the point. Yeah. I didn't even know the man passed away, so rest in peace to James Avery, who voiced War Machine in this series. But yeah, thumbs up to him, though.
Thinking badge. Tony, I'm sorry I let you down.
Rest in peace, James Avery. That was short, but, I don't really think so. Yeah, not really for this one, though. Like I said, the Marvel vs. Capcom games are fun, but as I mentioned before in the past, the voices are just... they aren't really that good. Like, a lot of the characters that they have, like, a lot of the Marvel characters they feature in Marvel vs. Capcom, the voice acting is cringe. They really didn't do the voice acting very well. Like I said, they're fun games, but most of the voice acting is just... it's super cringe. Like, I remember the Hulk was bad. Captain America was barely alright, I think, and I don't know. I don't remember all of those. I do remember the Hulk was bad, but yeah, and this one isn't really that good either, War Machine. This is kind of bad, too. I mean, listen to that. That's kind of bad. Yeah, it doesn't sound that good, so no.
Seriously, dude.
Oh,
when we have
yes.
a major disagreement,
I do like that series. Even though that's an underrated series, I do enjoy it. Iron Man Armored Adventures is a fun series to watch. I do enjoy that series. Yeah, definitely thumbs up.
Got your back.
3 against 1? Let's even out these odds.
In this one, it's basically them as teenagers, so if you ever watch the series, you'll see the differences. That's probably one of the fewest reasons why that series is underrated, is because, you know, they're teenagers in this series, Tony and Rhodey and Pepper, so, yeah. Wait, he was in Ultimate... Oh, yeah, Ultimate Alliance 2. I thought this was the first Ultimate Alliance, but yeah. I forgot that War Machine was in Ultimate Alliance 2. Unfortunately, you don't get to play as him, but he does get featured in the cutscene in Ultimate Alliance 2, and I think, yeah, apparently he did speak.
No problem. I got your back. Tony might have held back.
Oh, that's all he said?
No problem. I got your back. Tony might have held back, but I'm not Tony.
That's actually good. I'm surprised by that. That's actually good. Those both actually sound good. Didn't even know he was in the Marvel Superhero Squad, the video game, but alright. I could care less about Superhero Squad, but that voice is actually good. Shout outs to Nolan North. Nolan North, he actually did a pretty good job. That's actually a really good voice. I like that. Especially when you got the little machinery kind of thing going on where, you know, you hear like he's talking through the helmet. So that's really good. Props to Nolan North for that. That's really good. I do love Nolan North anyway. He's a fantastic voice actor. He'd probably have to be one of my favorites if I was to choose who my favorite voice actors are. He does a lot of amazing voices. He's done lots of great voices over the years. Obviously, my 3 personal favorites for him is Superboy from Young Justice, the Krang from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Nickelodeon 2012 series, and I love him as Deadpool as well. There's lots of other voices he's done that's good too, but those are probably my 3 personal favorite voices currently right now. He's done a lot of amazing voices over the years, man.
But I'm not Tony.
That's great.
Somebody had to, since you've been leading the superhero
But
squad.
then, here's the actual guy that voiced him in the series, the Superhero Squad show. I've only seen one. I don't know if he appeared in more than one episode, but I did at least see one episode where War Machine appeared in the episode where Iron Man was being faked of thinking that he robbed a bank when it was Crimson Dynamo impersonating him, and, you know, War Machine confronted Iron Man thinking he was the imposter, but, you know, then they soon learned and all that. Yeah, I guess it's okay. The voice was okay, I guess, but I might still say maybe, just only because this is Superhero Squad. I'm not the biggest fan of this show, you know, so.
For all your other stuff. Work for Stark Industries, S.H.I.E.L.D., The Initiative, the Illuminati, that Jelly of the Month subscription that you never got around to canceling.
I'll say maybe.
A giant robot? Really?
Yes.
You could've
Double
told
thumbs
me.
up. I haven't really seen too many episodes of Avengers Earth's Mightiest Heroes with War Machine in it. I've seen those with Rhodey in it when he was just Rhodey. He was in the very first episode of season 1. You know, the first episode was Iron Man talking about him alone where he was just Rhodey, but he wasn't War Machine then yet. I don't know if I've even seen any episodes of War Machine in it yet or not. Maybe I've only seen one. No, I've seen one. That's it. But definitely double thumbs up. I mean, as I said from time and time before, anything from the Avengers Earth's Mightiest Heroes show, double thumbs up, period, because that's one of the greatest and perhaps the best Avengers show they ever made. So yeah, double thumbs up to Bumper Robertson for his voice of Rhodey, War Machine.
Okay, look, that just makes my point for me. S.H.I.E.L.D. should be fighting giant robots, not you. They're not the bad guys, Tony, and they need
That's
your
only
help.
him without his suit, by the way, to let you know. Oh, they didn't show the voice when he had the suit on? But that's him talking without his suit. Like I said, that was from the very first episode of season 1. I wish they could have at least played a clip of him when he has the War Machine suit on, but never mind. Still the same.
Request permission to take field command here. That
Oh.
thing is going to destroy the entire helicarrier.
Yes! Yes! Oh man, I was kind of really hoping they would feature him in here because I didn't know how old this video was. I forgot to check in the description, but yes, thank God they included him. Yes. That's the man right there, Don Cheadle, or however you say his last name. I'm not sorry if I'm not saying it right. Don Cheadle. That's the man right there, man. He has been Rhodey for years now. I mean, he's been James Rhodes since, like, the very first Iron Man film in 2008, if I'm not mistaken, which is where the MCU all started with the 2008 Iron Man film. He's been at it for years, and he is still playing the character. It's amazing. His character is lasting longer than even Robert Downey Jr.'s character, Tony Stark, Iron Man. It's amazing that he's still going at it. It's currently 2023, and he's still the character. It's amazing. But yeah, that's the game, by the way. I remember 2010. I think 2010 was when they had Iron Man 2, the movie, and then they released it in the game. It was on the Wii as well as the first Iron Man game, but I never really played them, and I don't even really think those games were probably... I'm probably willing to believe those games weren't that good anyway. A lot of the MCU video games that they made out of the films weren't really that good, so, you know, it was kind of the right decision that Marvel stopped making MCU movies into video games because they weren't really working for people, so... But still, Don Cheadle, he's been doing an incredible job ever since, you know, he's gone on to be a defining character in the MCU, even if he's not maybe as compared to Tony Stark, but he still plays a major role, and with him still being around in the MCU than Robert Downey Jr.'s character Tony Stark is, he's probably going to play some major important roles in the MCU sometime later. He probably will even be featured in the later Avengers films that'll be coming out in the later years, you know, Avengers King Conqueror and Avengers Secret War. He's probably going to be in those movies if possible. But Don Cheadle, he is James Rhodes. He is Rhodey. He is the War Machine, bro. It's him. So definitely double thumbs up.
We work together.
I've run into these thugs before.
I haven't even heard of or I think maybe I have heard of that movie, but I don't know if I watched it. Yeah, I don't think I watched that movie, I don't think.
Armored mercenaries who call themselves the Raiders.
That's good, though, by the way. I like that voice, too. That was actually a good voice. Listen to that. That was actually not a bad voice.
Work together.
I've run into these thugs before. They're armored mercenaries who call themselves the Raiders.
He sounds a little more like either Black Panther or Nick Fury because his voice is a little lower, but it still works, you know, it still works, so sure, that's not bad. I remember James C. Mathis 3 was in some of my previous voice comparisons. I think he was actually in the Black Panther voice comparison, if I'm not mistaken, but anyway, that's it for Behelit Generation. God dang it, the third time in a row, I accidentally almost said the wrong YouTuber's name for the right video. I meant to say Generation West again, and yet I almost accidentally said Behelit89 again. This is Generation West's video. I said I was about to move on to Behelit89. The third straight time in a row, I accidentally almost was about to say it. So, that is it for this video, for Generation West's video. So now let's head on over to Behelit89's War Machine voice comparison video and find out if he's got any other guys in his video compared to this one. Okay, here we are. So Behelit89's War Machine voice comparison video. Let's see who he's got in here. Is there anybody else he's got that was not in Generation West's video? I'm willing to believe he's got some other people that Generation West did. I hope Behelit89's got some more. I'm willing to believe he does. Oh, check this out. Have a look at this.
The name is War Machine. I'll help you to remember it, but I'm a soldier. You're just a merc. Somehow, I don't see a big payday in your future. You take your best shot, kid, and don't miss. Who hired you? It was the win, right?
So I guess Phil Lamar voiced War Machine in that same video game. Maybe this was on a different system or something. I don't know. Maybe this was probably on a different system. I don't know. I'm kind of confused, but apparently he voiced him in the same game. That's crazy. But yeah, that's not bad either, though. Thumbs up. I mean, Phil Lamar's a great voice actor, too. Yeah, that's really good.
Who hired you? It was the whip, right? Jarvis, don't you have a tracking signal or something?
Like I said, Phil Lamar's great. I do like him.
I'm happy to
He got a
see
good
you wrong.
voice.
Firepower. You'll never know wrong. Good luck with that.
Oh, we already saw this one. Hold on. We already saw this one. I don't know why they went with the picture of War Machine from the video game. They should have chose a picture of him from Earth's Mightiest Heroes Avengers. That makes no sense, but never mind. Oh, that's it. Oh, that's it. Okay, so Phil Lamar was the only one that you didn't include. Okay. So that was the only one, just Phil Lamar.
Overrun by Shadowlock's insurrectionists. So consider anything in these canyons.
So that was it. It was just only Phil Lamar. Okay. So that's all. Okay. Wow. It was just only one guy. That's crazy. I thought there was going to be some others, but apparently it looks like Phil Lamar was the only guy. Okay. Wait, was this man included? Tim Russ? Hold on. Okay, this man wasn't included in Generation West's video either, Tim Russ. I thought this was the same man because it said Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2, but okay, apparently maybe this must be another... I don't know, I'm confused, but never mind, let's hear his voice. Dang it, I missed it.
I'm getting a new sidekick!
I'd ask if you're gonna come quietly, but you've already answered that one a few times.
Okay, yeah. Good. Okay, I don't know why. Was there a different version or maybe another cutscene in Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2 that for some reason they decided to have him voice? I don't know. I'm confused. This is a little confusing. But okay, just two more guys. That was it. Phil Lamar and Tim Russ. Okay, so that's everybody. Now we're officially done. Okay, so now everybody's taken care of. So obviously, when it comes down to it, obviously you already know who my favorite live-action War Machine, James Rhodes, is. It's obviously the man himself from the MCU, Don Cheadle, the man himself. It's obviously him as my only favorite War Machine, and James Rhodes, you already know it. And then for animated and video game-wise, I'm going to have to probably say... there was a lot of good ones, but I think my personal favorites for Rhodes would have to be, I thought, shoutouts to Tim Russ and Nolan North both for voicing him in Ultimate Alliance 2. They both did good, but I don't think they're going to be up there as my favorites. I just thought I'd give them honorable mentions, though, because they both sounded good. Phil Lamar's voice was actually pretty good, so you know what? I think I'm going to put Phil Lamar up there as my favorite. I think Phil Lamar, and then I think it's going to have to be this man, too, Bumper Robertson for Earth's Mightiest Heroes Avengers. It's probably going to have to be him as well. I think that's about it. Yeah, that's just about it. Apparently for favorite video game animated-wise voices for War Machine, I think it's only just going to have to be Phil Lamar and Bumper Robertson. They're the only two. So in total, it's Don Cheadle, Phil Lamar, and Bumper Robertson that are my 3 personal favorites for War Machine. It's all 3. It's those 3. Don is obviously my favorite live action, and then Phil Lamar and Bumper Robertson as my favorites for animated video game-wise, like War Machine. So those are my 3 total favorites for War Machine / James Rhodes, or also as you call him, Rhodey. So that's it. So now it's time for y'all to decide now. Leave a comment down below and start a conversation on who you love as James Rhodes, aka War Machine. And don't forget to share it with all your friends as well. Who do you love as Rhodey? Let's find out. This was a good one as well. Like I said, all these voice comparison videos are entertaining to watch, but because there are so many Marvel heroes and villains, as well as DC heroes and villains, it's going to take a long, long time to get through them all. Even though I'm not at DC yet, but I might plan on getting to them one day, you know, like I'll probably do some, maybe the next time I do come back from voice comparison videos, maybe I might do either more Marvel superheroes, or I might even start doing some DC heroes. I don't know. Because there are so many heroes and villains in both the DC and Marvel universes that it's going to take a long time to try to go through at least almost all the ones that I may have possibly know of and all that. So that's why I'm taking a hiatus off. So this was the last one I did. So this is the last voice comparison you'll see me do for now, ladies and gentlemen. That is, now that this is over, I'm going to take a hiatus. I'm going to try checking out some other videos on YouTube. As I said, I'll probably most likely think about doing the My Little Pony Meet series by 2KLDM, as well as maybe solo-related MOP videos. I don't know. Because, like I said, My Little Pony is celebrating its 40th anniversary, and then My Little Pony Equestria Girls' 10th anniversary, so I'll probably have something planned by then, but we'll see. So that's just about it, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know when I'll be back with another video, but hopefully I'll be back real soon. I don't know. But hope y'all take care of yourselves. Hope you enjoyed this video. And like I said, you can always look back in my previous voice comparison videos if you want to see all my previous ones. I have a full playlist of all my voice comparison videos I've done over the years. But until then, I'm out of here, ladies and gentlemen, so I hope y'all have a good one. So that'll be it for today, guys. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Dislike it, give it a thumbs down. Join me next time in the next video. To all you boys, men, and gals out there, fist bumps go to all of you. And to all the girls, ladies, and women out there, kisses go out to all of you. But until then, this is Joe Flash signing off, and have a good day.